It's the start of the working week for Graeme Hall. He travels the country coming to the rescue of dog owners who have nowhere else to turn.
You know, my kind of dog training is anything but traditional, and I focus really on dogs' relationship with owners, and so you can't just focus on the dog. The owner has a big part to play, and the truth is that I suppose sometimes I'm fixing the person more than I'm fixing the dog.
This week's appointments include Butty the Bully, a Portuguese water dog who's on his final warning.
He just won't leave you alone. He just bites the whole time.
We have talked about rehoming him, but the thought of that breaks my heart.
Fixated on food, Labrador Lucy has her retired owner at the end of her tether.
No, Lucy, no!
I'm getting older, and it's going to be more of a problem for me in the future if I can't turn her around.
And a French Bulldog whose horrendous howling...
She screams like a banshee.
...could see her and her owner evicted.
Take that dog up, will ya?
I'm sorry. Those people start complaining, I'm out of here.
Graham's first port of call is Dormington in Herefordshire, where he's meeting a Portuguese water dog the Leach family bought as a loving pet.
Buddy, come on, let's go.
And to help Granny Carol with her anxiety.
You ready for this? I wonder what it'd be like today.
But there's a problem.
Be good, Buddy.
Ow, don't bite me. Stop.
Hey, down.
Granny is terrified of Butty.
Get down.
It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare.
Menace. Stop it.
Stop. Stop it. Ow, just won't leave you alone. He just bites the whole time.
Oh, Buddy, please stop
it. It worries me because he's getting stronger and older all the time.
We got the dog to share with my parents to help with my mother's anxiety. Being able to go out with the dog, it's great exercise for her in her days when she has not wanted to do anything else. The dog always needs a walk. But in fact, all he's doing is causing more anxiety. You take him for a bit, Mum?
Well, I don't really want to.
No, go on, just give it a go. Stop it, Betty, now.
I'm a bit scared when I walk with him. He just makes you more anxious if you're anxious at all in the first place.
The family believe Butty has no respect for women.
He's a proper chauvinist dog. Go to your cage. Into your cage. He just ignores me.
There is a pecking order within the house, and he sees himself above the females in the house.
In. He's fine with my dad, he's fine with my husband and my son.
No.
With myself and obviously my mum. This is what he's like. He just, you know, it's like we're bottom of the pile. We're certainly nowhere near alpha. Without a doubt. Stop it.
Butty may challenge the ladies.
Ouch. No, out. No, stop. Out.
But he loves their feet.
Ow. Butty definitely seems to have some kind of foot fetish going on. He is continually biting feet. Ouch. It can get really bad. It gets to the point where you just have to stop whatever you're doing because you can't carry on. We have talked about rehoming him, but the thought of that breaks my heart.
The whole family agree that Butty's bullying behaviour has to stop.
Enough. Behave. He's dominating, and I don't want him dominating my wife. I've never hit Mummy, so I don't see why the dog should.
Apparently, it's a male chauvinist dog. Portuguese water dogs have a really interesting history. They were fishermen's dogs in the Algarve in Portugal. So they used to go out on the boats, and they'd even jump in and herd the fish into the nets. An interesting thought, of course, is that because he was a fisherman's dog, they would all have been men back in the day. So, yeah, perhaps genetically they never really worked with women and got on with women, but I'm not buying that.
Sexism aside, can Graeme save Butty from being rehomed?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hiya.
Hi there.
Graham.
Nice to meet you. Leslie.
Hiya. This will be Butty then, is it?
This is Butty, yes.
So I'm hearing that he kind of doesn't like women. Is that right?
He certainly takes no notice of me. If I tell him to do something, he would just ignore it.
Right.
And if my husband says to do something, he does it.
You got Butty to help with your mum's anxiety.
Yeah.
What's happened?
The idea was
Yeah.
that if I was busy, they would be able to walk the dog. If we were on holiday, they would have the dog. It just hasn't worked out in the way we wanted to. Ouch, 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 ouch.
We need to reverse that. Good. Right. So I've seen what he does with you, but I am really interested to see what he's like with your mum.
No. 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 No.
Well, that's a fight, isn't it? Yeah. And that's a mini version of what you're used to.
Oh, yeah.
OK. That's all right, I've got you. I got Butty to help Leslie's mum, and that makes perfect sense because there's a lot of evidence around dogs helping people with anxiety. The problem is that Butty's behaviour is making things worse, not better.
Back home, Graeme wants to show Leslie it isn't just women Butty likes to wind up.
If he wants to dance around, he can. And all I'm going to do now is not rise to that. I'm going to be really boring. He's like, I will get you to play with me. You won't. It won't work. No. Really. One thing we know is Butty's not a chauvinist dog. He's been just as bad with me as he has with Leslie. Stop.
Point proved. Graeme wants to discuss getting Butty back on track with the family.
Carol, I see the way he is with you and he's jumping up and it's not nice. Now, I'm worried about the effect that's having on you.
I wish he would stop it. It's painful, the biting.
And I think the problem is nobody has taught him the rules, and that was your job. And you kind of missed on that. And so what you've created now is this uncontrollable teenager who's screaming and shouting at you every time you try and tell him off.
Yeah, I agree, and I think I've made everything into a great game for him.
And I can see that you've tried your best. Sadly, your best was a bit rubbish, frankly.
It's hard to hear that kind of thing. It's hard to hear that the way the dog behaves is your fault, although I think I knew. It's no great surprise, but it is hard when somebody actually says it.
I think there is a way forward that doesn't involve being nasty, but will involve, and this is the big challenge for you, you're going to have to step up a bit and be the boss, frankly. We need to be clear with him what's good behaviour and what's bad behaviour.
Get down!
He's a nightmare. He's an absolute nightmare.
He's a menace. Stop it. We got the dog to share with my parents to help with my mum's anxiety and depression.
It is nice to take a dog for a walk. That is good for you when you've got depression. It's no fun walking him. No, it's no fun at all.
Leslie and Carol think Butty has a problem with women, but they're wrong. Butty loves the ladies because unwittingly their lack of control has turned his bad behaviour into a game.
We need to teach Butty when it's time to play and when it's not time to play. That's what he's missing.
Graeme believes that the key to bringing an end to Butty's bullying ways begins with setting some ground rules.
I want to focus on this foot-biting problem that he's got. So if he was playing with a toy and you wanted to play all the more, what would you do? You'd move it about quickly. And of course, by accident, that's what you're doing with your foot. So as hard as it is, I'm going to ask you to stay still and not move your foot when he's trying to go for it.
Graeme knows that Carol is anxious around Butty, so instead of dropping her in at the deep end, he wants to start with daughter Leslie.
That's it.
Come on.
Here we go.
Graeme wants to prove that by stepping up and using commands with confidence, Butty will behave just as well for them as he does for the men of the household.
Put your hand down and tell him stop.
Stop.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good.
By standing still and using the stop command firmly, eventually Butty will get the message that feet aren't fun.
Stop.
Stop. Good boy.
Using praise once he's stopped biting them will help reinforce this.
Now he's moved away. What do you do?
Good boy.
I can see in Leslie there's a resolve there to fix the problem. She is thinking, yeah, we'll do this.
And in no time at all, an undaunted Leslie has given Butty's foot fetish the boot.
Good boy.
With Carol, I'm a bit more worried because it is hard for her. It's hurting when the dog jumps up, and our initial answer is to back off, and there's only so much saying, stand your ground, I can do.
As with Leslie, Graeme tries to teach Carol that staying still and using a firm command will stop Butty's bullying behaviour.
So don't get into a fight with him.
No.
To some extent it's your voice, because that was just like, no. That won't be enough for him, I'm afraid.
Butty can sense Carol's nerves, which makes her even more of a target.
No.
Don't go with him
No.
if you can help it. Fend him off with the other. Right, OK. You all right?
Yeah.
We can't just put your mum in the firing line all the time and go, stand there until he stops.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, I'm getting a bit uncomfortable about that.
With Carol battered and bruised, Graeme calls time on training for now.
With Carol, I'm struggling a bit, if I'm honest. And the truth is, he really is focusing on her now, and he's biting a bit harder. It's unfair on her. She's getting physically hurt, and I think emotionally, I'm not putting her in a good place. She's agreed for me to come back, and I just need to think carefully about, you know, how I do that so we get a result for her without her feeling too stressed out about it.
After a night's rest, Graeme is getting ready for a trip to Coventry to meet Christina, who's found her perfect home with French Bulldog Pixie Twinkles.
Yeah. I love Pixie, she's just wonderful. In the morning, she really is my reason for getting up. She lights up my life. She's like a little angel in dog form.
But get her outside and she becomes a devil.
Pixie, stop it! Pixie! I'm really sorry, she just doesn't want to be jealous. Stop it, I'm really sorry. Stop it, Pixie, stop it.
His tail's wagging, he wants to play.
Don't let her get too close, she'll nick him, she'll have him. Come on, let's go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Come on.
all right.
She does get very, very aggressive. Leave it! This is a nightmare. The noise is quite indescribable. I call it the she-devil dog scream. She screams like a banshee.
The screaming is so loud it draws everybody's attention.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, my God. Oh, dear. I
You're
thought
okay,
somebody...
I'm sorry. She just makes that
I
noise.
thought somebody was ill-treating a dog.
Oh, no.
I thought it was being hit.
Sounds like she's being murdered, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like she's being murdered.
I was physically shaken.
Walks with her angelic pooch have taken a hellish turn.
Right. No. No, Pixie, don't. Stop it.
That's quite shocking.
People just look at me in the street like I'm unfit to have a dog because I can't look after her.
So Christina's taken evasive action, hiding from any oncoming four-legged foe.
If I see a dog coming, I will duck down behind the nearest car that is available. She's quite small and it blocks her view, and then I'll just work my way around the car until that dog is gone and is out of sight. Good girl, you stay there.
Scared to walk Pixie on the street, Christina's resorted to taking her to the communal gardens where she lives.
Good girl, Pixie.
But there's a problem there too.
Stop that.
Oh, no. That's close enough
No,
for me, thank
no.
you. There's barking and then there's that.
Stop it! Pixie, no!
Take that dog up, will you?
I'm sorry. Being a dog owner, you have to sign a separate agreement just to say there are certain rules around your dog. And one of those rules is it doesn't disturb other people, either in your flat or in the communal area. And at the end of the day, if those people start complaining, I'm out of here.
The stakes are high for Christina, but Graeme isn't surprised by this little madam's barking mad behaviour.
It's not entirely unusual to see some dog aggression in French Bulldogs. They came from many generations ago, a kind of bull-baiting background. I think a little bit of that instinct is there with some French Bulldogs. So tell me, what's the problem?
Pixie hates other dogs, basically. She hates other dogs, and if she sees another dog, she does this like really awful screaming sound. There's no way you can get through to her. And we haven't been out the front for about 4 months. But we've got the added problem that there is also a dog lives here. And the screaming that she does is so loud, obviously it disturbs the other residents. And if people are complaining about her, and I don't blame them,
Okay.
we may end up not having the tenancy.
So if we can't get this sorted, it's either... well, to put it bluntly, get rid of the dog or lose your home.
Yes, it is. So it's a pretty serious situation. All joking apart, it's something that we really need to get sorted. I don't want to lose either of those things.
No, of course.
So.
It certainly weighs heavy on you when you know that somebody potentially is going to lose their home because of the dog. The only place you can take the dog is the back garden, and clearly there's a big problem there too. Where do you go after that?
For Graeme to solve the problem, he needs to see it. And once they're outside, Christina's already on edge.
You've not been out for 4 months.
No, she hasn't been out of the house. It's all right, I've just spotted a
You've
dog
seen-
there.
There's 2 dogs.
There's 2 dogs, yeah.
What are you doing, Christina?
I'm hiding from the dogs.
You're hiding behind a car.
This is what I do, so I don't have to have the confrontation.
Come here, come out.
No.
Come on, no, trust me. Come with me, let's see what happens.
Come on, Pixie.
Oh, she barks, right?
Come on, Pixie.
Oh, there we go.
See? That's why I hide.
So you hide to avoid that.
Yes. Pixie!
Come here, wait. No. Good. Right. I've calmed her down a bit. So let me just get this straight then. So every time, if you see them first...
Yes,
yeah,
so if I see a dog in the distance, I'll just say, look, where can I hide? So
yeah.
if there's a car, I'll use a car.
Right.
If there isn't a car, maybe a bush. Or I've been down people's driveways and all sorts to
Right.
avoid dogs in the past.
I can see what's going on. I mean, I've kind of made you come out from your hiding
Yes.
place, which you didn't want to.
I
but
didn't want to, no. I just get really stressed. I have a tight feeling in my chest when I've just come out the front door.
Yeah.
And
So because of that, you started to avoid it, really.
yes, definitely.
Now, OK, yes, the dog did scream and shout initially, but after a few seconds, Pixie calmed down. Now, here's the thing. Christina would never have seen that calming down behaviour if she'd have done what she always does and ran away.
Back at Christina's place, Graham's keen to discuss his findings and work out how to stop problem pooch Pixie from screaming.
The problem we've got, in essence, is I think she doesn't know how to socialise with other dogs.
No.
We can't just let her run around with lots of other dogs and hope it's fine,
Yeah.
because it might not
No.
be. I'll be blunt. When you've got a problem, or you even think there might possibly be a problem, you do one of 2 things. You either avoid it completely, or you run away, you hide. Yeah? So by avoiding things and running away from things, you never get the chance to see the good version of her.
OK.
When I kind of forced you to sort of face your fears a little bit, which almost felt unfair, but I wouldn't let you run away from those dogs, remember?
Yeah.
After a few seconds, she went from screaming like a banshee, but she calmed down, didn't she? Actually, very quickly.
She did, yeah.
What we need to do is get more and more of that good bit, and there's a way of doing that.
OK.
How often do you praise her?
I probably don't, because she's always being naughty.
Because even when she's being naughty, there are little intervals where it's better, and you could say, oh, good girl.
Graham wants to get Pixie used to being around other dogs without screaming. It's time for Pixie to meet her nemesis neighbour, Dixie.
So if you need to tell her, just say no, that's fine, yeah?
By gradually moving towards Dixie and using commands when Pixie lunges and praise when she's calm, the aim is to build Christina's confidence and get Pixie as close as possible to her doggy neighbour without her turning banshee.
So we'll go a bit nearer. Let's go straight across there.
While Pixie seems to be taking the training in her stride, Christina's still on edge.
Now, I can sense you're almost encroaching on me now, because you want to go that way.
That way.
Come on,
yes,
we're going to go that way instead. Let's go left, come on. At the moment, right, you look a bit like Frankenstein's monster. A little bit of pulling. That's it, keep going. That's it, keep going. That's it, stick to your guns. There you go. So this is better.
Yeah.
And we're quite near. She's pulling,
Yeah.
but not,
She's
not
not taking
screaming.
notice of no.
And we're really quite
Quite
close.
close, yeah.
That looked like a woman leading a dog, not the other way around. Brilliant, well done. This behaviour's been ingrained for a long time, and it's been largely, well, avoided. The more we practiced it, the more I could see Christina changing. She did, quite literally, step out of her comfort zone.
Astonishingly, there hasn't been a peep out of Pixie, so Graham wants to take the training to the next level and see if he can get the dogs even closer.
Take your time. Right, off
okay
you go.
Good girl, Pixie.
And again.
Wow, good girl. Good girl.
So yes, you brought her back in position, but then she willingly stopped. This is slack. She's doing that for herself now. She's controlling herself. That's great.
It's a milestone moment. Just a few hours earlier, Pixie couldn't be anywhere near another dog, and now she's happily hanging out with Dixie.
We started the day with a huge problem. A lady who was at risk of losing her home because the dog was screaming and shouting and worrying everybody else around. Time will tell, but I'm happy that the likelihood is that dog problem isn't a problem anymore. Put it there.
Thank you.
Well done.
Wonderful.
Well done.
Thank you
Cheers,
so
Gareth.
much.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Great, thank
Thank
you.
you. All the best.
A new day brings a new doggy dilemma for Graeme, whose next visit is to Hammersmith in West London, where he's going to meet a Labrador with just one thing on her mind.
Oh, my! Drop it, that's a good girl, drop it. She just pinched the ham, a really big piece of ham. I don't know how to stop her. I'm 73 years old, and as I'm getting older, they say walking is the best thing to do to keep fit. So I thought, well, heavens, I need a dog.
But owning 4.5-year-old Lucy is anything but a walk in the park for Jennifer.
One of the biggest problems is she is a scavenger. She will pinch food very, very quickly. Oh, loose! If I turn my back for 1 second, she's pinched the food.
The truth is, Lucy generally helps herself to whatever she fancies, whenever she likes.
She eats everything and anything. There's nothing she doesn't eat.
Nothing is sacred for this noshing ninja, not even Jennifer's lunch.
Oh, Lucy! Not again! Stay, stay! Don't you dare! Look at her. You'd take the plate if you could, couldn't you? Honestly, I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Unfortunately for Jennifer, this doggie's never-ending desire to dine isn't just confined to the house.
Sorry! Careful! It's very difficult to let her off the lead in the park because she runs away and runs to people's picnics and pinches their food. Sorry about that. Come on, Lucy. She's run to them and taken their panini now. If I let her off there, she might run up to somebody else. You just can't rely on her not to pinch people's food. No, Lucy, don't. No! Leave! Leave, sit! Walking through the park's become a bit onerous, really. Come.
And if picnic and pushchair raids weren't enough, the only way Jennifer can get Lucy home is by coaxing her back with even more food.
Come. Sometimes she is stubborn. Come, Lucy, come. In the end, I throw a treat in front of her until she keeps going. Come, Lucy. Come. Good girl, Lucy. Good girl. Oh, I give her another treat. She moves 2 yards and then she sits down. She wants another treat, you know. Come on, I'm tired. She doesn't want to come home, so she plops and sits down and doesn't move. Come on. And that is almost the most difficult. I can stand there for a quarter of an hour and she just looks at you and doesn't budge. Come on, Lucy. Lucy!
If Lucy's behaviour doesn't improve, her future looks bleak.
I am actually considering rehoming her in one way if I can't sort out the problem, because obviously I'm getting older and it's going to be more of a problem for me in the future if I can't turn her around a bit.
But Graeme has a theory as to why Lucy's so demanding when it comes to food.
I'm not immune to these kind of problems myself because I've got a Labrador cross who is actually quite hungry. There's a genetic deficiency in about a quarter of all Labradors that means that they never know when they're full. So their brain's telling them to eat more, and just keep eating more. I want to find out whether Jennifer is, if you'll excuse the pun, feeding the problem. Hello, Jennifer.
Graeme.
Hi.
Lovely
Nice
to
to
meet you. Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, a cup of tea would be lovely. Great, well, tell me a bit about Lucy then.
She does have a bad habit, and that is food. Maybe I've trained her wrong or I wasn't patient enough at the beginning.
Ooh, blimey, that was fast.
She's very fast, she's very strong.
I mean, that was hell of a lunge, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, I imagine if you're walking through the park, she lunges like that sideways.
Yeah, she got me off my feet once. She saw a loaf of bread on the floor. And I was pulled over. Wherever you leave the food, she will go. She'll search it out on the ground.
Tell me honestly now, do you feed her tidbits of your own?
Because sometimes she just sit there while I eat.
Yeah.
Because I've not trained her to, but she does do that. And then at the end, I might just give her one for being good.
I mean, and in the house, that's one thing, isn't it? Because to some extent, I guess...
In some ways, you can control it in the house.
Yeah.
But outside, it is a problem, really.
But I think we need to see the problem in the outside world, because that's where the big deal is, really.
Yeah.
But before we go out, see that last bit of Battenberg? I'm going to have that. Good girl.
She's waiting for the last bit, I think.
I just know she's thinking, Do you not understand how this works? Yeah.
Good girl.
Right. Very good.
Good girl.
Dealing with a greedy guts indoors is frustrating, but outside it's putting Jennifer in danger.
So this is her stalling. So she's stood in the middle of a road now.
I know.
And this is
But
what she
can I
does
do?
all the time. So it must take you forever to get round the block.
Well, yes, when she's like that,
Yeah.
or to come home from the park, she often does it on the way back because she doesn't want to come home, you know.
Right.
And there's only one thing that gets Lucy moving.
There
Oh,
we
I
are,
see
do
what
that,
you're
and that
doing.
gets her going.
Yeah.
You know, you
If
see?
she hangs back, then the treats come out.
Yeah.
I understand, yeah. She's a clever dog, and I think she's taking a mickey, really. I mean, what does it feel like when you're walking down a road like this, knowing that there might be remnants of food around?
Well, I have to be very careful because she'll pounce on them very quickly and she'll find out bits of food that you don't actually see.
And it's not long before Jennifer's nearly pulled over for a snack.
Oh, she saw that. Oh,
Right, go on then.
leave, Lucy. Leave. Drop. See, she wants to go back to the other bit
Yeah,
now.
she does.
Don't
So
even
show me
move
what
now.
you would normally do now.
Lucy, come, stay. No, no, leave. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too late. Leave, Lucy. Leave.
We have a mismatch here because we've got a powerful, fast dog who weighs quite a bit and a lady who's, well, of a certain age and quite slightly built, who really isn't able to kind of control her, physically at least. This stalling behaviour, stopping and digging your heels in, and the stealing food, well, they're both linked because this is a dog that's addicted to treats, to food. So what's happening is if she decides she's not going anywhere, that's it. Every time she does it, she gets rewarded with a treat. What you've done is you've created a junkie. Now, in fairness, she is one of those Labradors that really doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
However, I think you've slipped into bribing her
Absolutely,
with
yeah.
food, and that's
Yeah.
created more and more of a problem.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, this isn't a dog who's starved of food, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I think she is sometimes starved of affection
really,
at the
maybe.
wrong times.
Yeah, maybe.
There are certainly times when I think you could be praising her
Yeah.
and you're not. And that's what changes behaviour.
Yeah.
Because if she gets affection
Yeah.
for being a good girl,
Yeah.
she'll be more and more of a good girl.
I think he's got a point there. Because after she's been naughty, it's very easy to be angry with her rather than wait till she's good and then praise her again, which I think is probably the right way to go about it.
Graeme knows that by swapping treats for praise, Lucy's behaviour will improve. First up, Graeme wants to tackle Lucy's stubborn stalling.
Come, Lucy.
The biggest thing that Jennifer's doing wrong is she's trying to just drag against Lucy, and Lucy's going to win that fight every time, I'm afraid.
When any dog is dragged, its natural reaction is to pull against you. So as well as praise, Graeme's going to show Jennifer how to lead Lucy in the right direction.
Your lead is very long, and you were allowing it to sort of go full length some of the time,
Yeah.
so she was just getting a long way away from you.
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to do is just swap it for a shorter one. I'm going to make sure that I don't tense up my arm. Because I
Yeah.
noticed that when you're walking through the streets, all the time your arm's like that, because you're trying to hold on for dear life, really.
OK.
So, come on.
Simply by relaxing and giving Lucy a quick tug on the collar if she stalls, keeps her moving.
If she comes with me, lovely, that's what I'm after. If she doesn't come with me, well, she'll get a tug, won't she?
Demo over, it's up to Jennifer to take the lead.
So now it's a case of
Off
off
I
you
go.
go. And if she gives you some resistance, you
Yeah.
know what to do.
OK, come on, Lucy.
That's
Good
it.
girl.
Walking in a straight line not only boosts Jennifer's confidence, but also helps Lucy focus. Jennifer does well for starters.
Don't
Good
let her
girl.
bully you.
Good girl.
Go your way.
Good girl.
And tug and release.
Come on. Good.
That's it. Well
Good.
done. And praise her.
Good.
And
Good
again.
girl, Lucy. Good.
But it's not long before Lucy's on the pull again.
She wants to go over there, you
Yeah,
see.
she just don't go with her. Right. There's a bit of food. Look, somebody's
Yeah,
left
somebody
behind.
left it, yeah.
Right. Oi, no. No.
To change a delinquent dog's behaviour, perseverance is key. And this time, Jennifer's digging in.
Oh, well done. That's better.
Good girl.
Well, she looks very down in the dumps at the minute. I think her old tricks aren't working, are they? Keep going. That's it. OK. She doesn't want to admit it, but you know what? Mum's not going to lose anymore. That's what's going on.
Come on, Lucy.
Oh, good girl.
Good girl.
I think in terms of Lucy, it looked as though she was getting it, and then she wasn't getting it. Actually, what was happening was she was just putting up a fight. I've spent 4 years training this woman, and I'm not about to throw it away right now. And of course, it was originally all about treats.
Absolutely.
And we've done all of this without a single treat.
Yeah.
She's getting praised. She's not starved of that anymore. And it's taking the place of the food.
Yeah.
As praise equals progress, Graeme wants to tackle Lucy's penchant for pinching by tempting her with treats she might find on one of her park picnic raids.
Well, the food avoidance technique couldn't be more simple in theory. In practice, it does require a bit of thinking to put it into place. When the dog moves towards the food, we stop her with the lead and we say, leave. And when she does move away, we slacken the lead and praise her for being a good girl. We'll get you to walk along past all these delicious treats and do your best to keep control of the dog. We're going to use a command, leave.
Yes.
We're going to put that into a system.
Yes.
So when she lunges towards the food, I want you to say, leave, stick to your guns.
Yeah.
Even if it gets a bit ugly, I don't mind.
With this Labrador's track record and the scrumptious snacks just a few feet away, controlling Lucy is going to be a huge challenge for Jennifer.
Concentrate and
Yeah.
then stick to the line, right?
Right,
So you know
okay.
what? That's it. And say leave if you have to.
By using the word leave followed by praise when she doesn't dash for the food, Graeme believes that over time she'll ignore the temptation altogether.
Sausage rolls.
Leave.
Oh, frankfurters.
Leave.
With the lines of the athletic track helping to keep Jennifer focused, it looks as though she's winning.
Let's do it again then. Right. This is great. And relaxing. Very good.
Goodness, my goodness.
But will Jennifer be able to control Lucy when she's within inches of her favourite food, as they navigate the lunchy lineup slalom style?
The donuts. You pass the pork pie. Oh, watch those sausage rolls.
Leave.
That's it. Give her some slack, but be careful. Oh, frankfurters. Well
Leave.
done. Oh, she thought twice about that.
Leave.
It's not the tidiest slalom round I've ever seen, but we are talking about a roast chicken. Do you know, you're doing so well, I think you should do that all over
Come
again.
up
Go on.
backwards again.
You know
Leave.
you can do it.
Good girl, Lucy.
Well done. Keep going. Oh, don't fall at the last hurdle. There you go. Hey!
Wow, Lucy, good girl.
Just 8 hours ago, Jennifer would never have managed to get her hungry hound past first plate without Lucy gobbling the lot.
This morning, you actually physically couldn't control this dog. I think we've seen a transformation in Jennifer today. We've gone from there's nothing I can do to control this dog to this, doing a slalom with food, something she would never have dreamt of. That's quite a change, isn't it? I think you've done really well. Put it there.
Thank you very much
Congratulations.
indeed. Thanks for coming and doing it all, really. I feel a lot more positive.
Good.
And confident, actually. I'm very pleased that Graeme came along, that I met him, and we achieved so much in such a short time. It's been really a good learning experience.
As Graeme's working week draws to a close, his toughest case remains unfinished.
There's a lot of work to do with Butty and Carol. Because she's anxious, Butty's just taking the mickey, and that's kind of ironic because they got Butty to help with her anxiety, and it's having the opposite effect. What I need to do is find a bit of confidence in Carol so that I can cure Butty, so to speak. That's not easy. The aim today is stage by stage to show Carol how she can be in control of the dog. It's very important that we don't put her into a position that's going to make her panic or feel too uncomfortable.
When they're together, Butty can't help making a play for Carol. So first of all, Graeme wants them to get used to walking next to each other. And as usual, Butty can't resist Carol's feet.
Boy, no, no, no.
Graeme believes that Butty bites Carol because he sees it as a fun game. So when he tries it on, a quick flick on the lead with the no command, then praise when he stops, should send a clear signal to Butty on how to behave.
Sooner or later, he'll stop.
stop.
He will. So, good.
Good boy.
Good boy, exactly.
Good boy.
And that's enough praise, but that was the right thing to do. So he looked at you, he got the message. Oh, what? Doing nothing is good boy. Who knew?
Butty seems to be responding well to Graeme, But can Carol lead from the front?
Oh,
Just go, right.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever be able to control him on the lead.
With Carol losing spirit, Graeme tries to offer more support.
Your voice needs to be a bit more no.
No,
That's it. Not nasty, but just it ain't gonna work, you know?
no, no, Buddy, no,
That's
no, no.
But Graeme's advice is falling on deaf ears.
It's not her fault, but she's just not listening to me, and it's because she can't listen, because she's just so panicked. Just slacken your arm again. See how you're tensed up again? I know it's not easy.
Graeme says I tense up, but, you know, when a dog's got your arm in his mouth, it's very difficult not to tense up.
With Carol's confidence slipping away and Graeme running out of ideas, he'll need a new plan. He can't leave her in this hopeless situation.
The problem's actually, well, it's worse than I thought. Not with Butty, but with Carol, because she's becoming quite literally paralysed by fear.
Stop it!
I have to be leaving them with the ability to move on and progress with this dog. And I've been racking my brain as to how to do that, because everything I tried was making her tense up.
But Graeme's had an idea. He believes the key to building Carol's confidence is for her to be supported by someone she trusts, and who better than her daughter, Leslie.
It's about giving Carol the ability to take over bit by bit at her own pace without making herself, you know, anxious and stressed out.
But this will only work if Leslie can stand up to Butty.
So if I hand you the lead, if you come into position...
Yeah.
Will a flick on the lead and a firm no be enough to deter this bully boy?
No.
So he's testing you.
No. No.
Better. Yeah.
No. Good.
Oh. Well done. So the thing to notice is, if he does put up a bit of a fight, a bit of a tantrum, you know, keep moving, walk through it. Leslie dealt with that very quickly, and it was over in what?
Seconds.
Yeah, a couple of seconds, yeah.
Now that Leslie has proven to Graeme that she's got the confidence to walk Butty on her own, she's ready to support her mum.
Put your hands together, and then when you start to feel more confident about that, I think there comes a time when you say, OK, let me lead it.
Yeah.
Even if it's for the next 10 seconds, from here to that tree over there kind of thing, and then hand it back, and then bank that one, quit while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's another day.
Okay.
So tell you what, without further ado, off you go.
Right.
Good boy.
What's happening here, the change, is that he started to see Leslie in a leadership position. So she's, you know, she's taking control of this situation in a nice way. He's beginning to realise, I'm sure, that he's not going to get away with all of his usual shenanigans. And that even applies now when Carol's right alongside. In fact, I just seen her leg brush into him and it didn't make any difference, so that's good.
Just an hour ago, Butty was still lunging at Carol, so him walking alongside her is a breakthrough.
They've got their hands together now, and I think he's aware of it.
Good boy.
And the change in Carol's confidence is plain to see.
What do you reckon?
That makes me feel a lot happier that he's not attacking me. And if it carries on like that, eventually maybe I will be able to walk him.
I'm much more reassured myself now that I'm leaving you with the ability to turn this dog around.
I'm absolutely delighted we did this training with Graeme, because I really didn't know where we were going next with the dog. So to see the light at the end of the tunnel with him, that he can be that well-trained, well-mannered, polite dog that we want. Lovely.
I've always said that training dogs is about dogs and people, and never more so than in a case like this. There were times when I didn't know where I was going next because we kind of hit a roadblock. But you know, I keep telling people with dogs, once you're on the right track, keep going, keep going, keep going until you get to the place you need to be.
In Hammersmith, Jennifer's enjoying long walks with Lucy.
Good girl.
Without going on the pull for snacks.
Lucy Pussy Woo, that's better.
Butty's much calmer now, and Leslie's mum Carol and dad Jim have even taken him for walks on their own. In Coventry, Pixie has a new best friend.
We've got Pixie here and Dixie here, and they are so good, so quiet. No screaming from Pixie. Pixie's not bothered with the leash, she's looking out there, and she's nice and calm with her. So a great improvement to what we had. So thank you very much, Graeme.
And Christina's been told her tenancy is safe.
Hello YouTube, it's Graeme here. I hope you like that because we have more episodes being dropped every single week. So subscribe and you won't miss out on any of the furry fun.